Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to Module 3, Week 3 of our course, and I just hope you're having a wonderful start to your week. I wanted to go over what we're going to be doing in Module 3, and before that, I just wanted to let you know a little bit about myself and some of the programs where I used to work in that helped me prepare to be a college professor and a director over a preschool program. So I read a lot of your first discussion posts, kind of talking a little bit about yourself, some of your goals, and I definitely could relate to a lot of them. I was a young person, 19, when I actually started working with children. So I saw an ad in the paper. Back in the day, we actually had a newspaper, and we would look in the newspaper for jobs. And there was a job called an assistant teacher for an after-school program. So I applied. I actually was going to college at that time, taking early childhood education classes. And so I applied for that position. I got the position, and I was working with children, kindergarten through sixth grade. So again, it was an after school program, and I just wanted to see if, I really wanted to work with children. My advice to people, if you have not worked with kids, you may want to do an aide position somewhere just to make sure you really do, want to work with not only that age group, but kids. So I had a wonderful experience of being assistant teacher. I worked really closely with actually the kindergarteners um, because they got out of school early. Back in the day, it was never full time kindergarten. It was always half day. So when they got out, they would come to me for a couple hours before all the other kids got out of school. So again, I did a lot of experience through that. Um, District. Then I became a lead teacher, which was, and then many years after that, um, there was a position opened that they were really looking for kind of an early learning specialist slash preschool school readiness person. So as I was working after school care, I did do night school, um, college. So I did a lot of community college classes. I was actually getting into the field of speech and language um, pathology. So I wanted to kind of get in the direction of speech and language therapist. So long story short, going through all of the child development classes little by little because I was a single mother with two children, it was a lot of work. I did really one class at a time. So it took me quite a while to get done, but I did it, and so can you. So just keep that in mind. You can do this, one class at a time, a couple class at a time. Definitely, keep striving for your goals. And then just to summarize my child development, I did get the preschool position, really work closely with Orange County Department of Ed and also the commission in Orange County for children, kind of um, the state funded preschool part of it. And I also worked with the parent paid also. So I had a lot of experience, many years working with preschool children and even teaching preschool children. Mainly ages, 2 to 5. And so here I am today. So with all that experience and all those classes has really helped prepare me to teach you. I wish we could be in person, talking, getting your ideas and thoughts, but I thought I'll do these videos just to give you a little glimpse into kind of my personal experience of education. Hopefully that'll help you too in turn. So as we look over Module 3, please note you have all these reading tasks to complete. Please make sure to really read Chapter 2 this week. You're going to have the lecture podcast. Please listen to that. That actually really helps prepare you even for the exams and also the required work. Then you'll have your discussion posted by Monday, reply to 2 peers by Wednesday. You have an exit ticket that's due on Saturday, and your homework that's called the Brain Research for Infants, which was so interesting. In Chapter 2, I think you will definitely enjoy it. Doing this, it will be definitely unforgettable how research and the brain for children, infants for that first 3 months of life. So you'll do that. And don't forget to schedule an appointment with Rio Hondo Child Development Center, and that will be for your first observation, which is actually due in Module 5. Okay, so I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye.